Thank you, Ms. Reno, for those encouraging words. Ananias Blacker, like all of us are soon to be, is a graduate of Eleanor Roosevelt High School. Moreover, as his successful career suggests, he was never just a face, but someone. During his time at Roosevelt, he was involved in SGA, NHS, the math team, on the varsity baseball team, and the class treasurer. Mr. Blacker continued his education and marks of excellence at Harvard, where he remained on the dean's list all 4 years and graduated with a bachelor's in economics. After working as a financial analyst, budget analyst, and legislative assistant, he received a job with the White House, where he was a special assistant to the president for legislative affairs. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Andy Blacker.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Stephanie, for that kind introduction. And congratulations to you, the class of 1996. I am truly honored to share this day with you as your alumni guest speaker. I am also honored to be speaking on the same program with our distinguished Attorney General, Janet Reno. I have always been impressed with her personal integrity and commitment to justice for all Americans. She, like our school's namesake, Eleanor Roosevelt, is not only an inspiration to women, but an upward call to all Americans. Today is a day of celebration for everyone, for teachers and administrators, for parents and friends, and most of all for you, the class of 1996. You, whether you know it or not, are the hope and the future of our country. And contrary to the doomsayers, cynics, and pessimists, I have full confidence that you will be up to the challenges that face our country. People are always quoting statistics and predicting how bad your future will be. My advice to you, ignore them. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So I say to you today, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, no matter what the critics say. If you had told people that 10 years after sitting where you sit today, that I would be working in the White House for the President of the United States and speaking to you, the class of 1996, many would not have believed you. Especially Mrs. A. Green, Dr. Pohl, Mrs. Wagner, Dr. Baker, Mr. Kandrian, and the list goes on. However, they can attest, and I can certainly attest, to the fact that if I can work in the White House, each of you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Who knows? One of you might find the cure for cancer or AIDS, or one of you might become a great leader who helps end racism or war. But for those of you who don't achieve those things, you can still achieve greatness. And when I say greatness, I don't mean fame or fortune, and I don't mean working in the White House or even being the President of the United States. Simply put, greatness begins at home. For me, the best role models for greatness are my parents. If my wife and I can be half the parents for our kids that they were to me, I will be well on my way to greatness. Let me tell you why my mother is great. She is obviously the one who's been there from the beginning, literally. But what really makes my mother great is her decision to fight and never quit. You see, my mother has lupus, which is essentially the opposite of AIDS. Instead of her autoimmune system not working hard enough, it works too hard and ends up attacking her own organs. Even with tons of medication, she lives in pain almost every day. Yet, she has always chosen to fight and live. Her strength has always inspired me to overcome obstacles and never give up on life. I love you, Mom. Now let me tell you why my father is great. The older I get, the more I appreciate him. He laid the foundation for who I am today. When I got out of line, he put me back in line. And when I did well, he was the first to congratulate me. Everyone today talks about growing up without their fathers. While I acknowledge the pain that growing up without a father can cause, I give you my father as a reason to have hope. You see, my father grew up without his father, yet that did not prevent him from being a great father to me. He rose above his own circumstances growing up in order to provide better circumstances for me. His presence in my life has made all the difference. Dad, you're the man. I would like for my parents and my wife to stand up, if I can find them. I think they're over. There's my wife, then my parents up there. Give them a hand. Now, I want all of you to show your families what they mean to you. Please stand, graduates. Face your parents and applaud them for their efforts in your life. I congratulate you, class of 1996, because with that kind of appreciation for your family, you are already on your road to greatness. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. The class of 1996, I salute you. 4 years ago,